Shabbir, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you taking the time to share your experience of how you've been able to see success inside scaling with Sid. A little bit about you for those that are watching. Shabbir has been a successful agent for several years already. He has a great social media presence, but he wanted qualified leads coming into his pipeline so he can have predictability and close more deals. I'm gonna let Shabbir share his experience around, first of all, where you practice, what your expertise are, and essentially then we can talk about the other things. Please go ahead.
Sure. Uh, Thank you, Sid, for being with me first and foremost. I have I've gone through many lead generations in the past. Nothing like success with you, honestly speaking. Um, what has happened over the last 3, 4 months that I've been with you is is amazing because I've managed to call the leads and they've answered, and we have talked, and I've met a few of them also. One out of them, okay, was qualified, and I managed to close a deal with them after showing them one or two listings only.
Absolutely.
My actual area of work is York region in general. But I've been going up to Barrie, I've been going up to Brentford, Cambridge, Oshawa, St. Catherine, Kitchener. Overall, I think the experience has been very good, I can say. And I would encourage people to join Sid Chandra. Not that he has told me, but I can really see the advantage that we get from him. It's not only lead generation, but he guides you on how to call, how to manage them as well. And that's the beauty about it.
I truly appreciate those kind words, and I love how you kept it authentic and very honest. That's really uh, feedback taken, as well as the fact that, in all honesty, I enjoyed working with you and see you grow from where you were to where you are now. And speaking of that, how did you find us? Can you tell us a little bit about how you reached out?
I can't remember exactly, but I think one of the either emails or a Facebook ad which attracted me. And I've been talking to a few lead generation companies at that time as well. And when I talked to you is when I found some sort of connection, either because we are from originally the same place, or the way you talked to me. Okay, is when I said, okay, although I'll tell you something, and you know it's it that I did not have any money to start with.
Yeah.
Okay, I was already into a line of credit and I was in a big financial problem. I managed to make this payment to you so that I can try this last time. I told myself, this is the last time I'm going to try.
In terms of where you were before, can you tell us a little bit about how your lead generation or what you tried in the past as far as social media ads or any lead generation goes?
Yeah. So, as far as lead generation companies are concerned, I was not at all successful. Okay, I've paid so much to them over the last 4 years, and I had zero success. But other than that, I started doing some social media advertising as well. It has been there. People do acknowledge that, tell me nice work, this and that, but nobody came forward. There was no effective um, uh, conversation to purchase. But I think that helped, okay, because whenever I talk to somebody from your lead generation, they do go online and check about me, and my presence helped in that respect. That okay, they were talking to the right person. It seems, when they see you on social media everywhere, that helped a lot.
I couldn't agree more. I think you're speaking my language, and 100%. I see how you've grown over the past couple of months. Speaking of which, I'm a little confused on the timing because it seems, or at least feels like it was just a few weeks ago when we started your ads. Has it been 3, 4 months?
27th March we started.
The ads, or we started working together?
No, we started with you basically on
Yeah.
27th March. I made the payment first week of April, but my videos took a lot of time to prepare. And I think we started the videos end of April or even probably first week of May.
First week of May, exactly. So it's been roughly a little less than 6 weeks, about a little less than eight
Two
weeks,
months. 2 months.
2 months,
Yeah.
right? 2 months since you actually closed your first deal.
Yes.
That's from just a few showings, if I'm not mistaken, which is
Yes.
very, very impressive and just the start for you to close more deals. What would you say, Shabbir, clicked right away for you when you started your ads or started working with us? When did you feel like, okay, this is actually working and I can see myself close a deal?
See, as soon as the leads started rolling in, I made sure that I called each one of them. Straight away, I managed to get at least two meetings and
Wow.
few of them on the phone.
That's right, exactly. Now that you've closed that one deal to now you kind of have that self-assurance that you can close more. And obviously with some few tweaks that we're working on, like improving your email and text message marketing, it's gonna obviously help drastically
Yeah.
improve the conversion. As far as the biggest win goes, it's pretty clear you closed the deal. What was that GCI roughly? How much would it equate to?
13,000.
13,000 in about 8 weeks. Is that
Yes.
correct? Amazing, amazing job. And this person, in terms of your ad spend here, just to get some sort of an idea, what did you end up spending in the 2 month time frame
I
with ads?
think around 2,000.
2,000, yeah. So you spent 2,000 and you made 13,000 back on your ads, right?
Yeah.
In terms of ROI, that's fantastic. I'm very impressed with your results so far. If we were to, let's just say, put a before and after as like a infomercial of where you were before and now where you are, do you have any sort of a uh, feedback, or would you say, can you elaborate a little bit of where you were before and now how you feel about this?
Um, See, you have to understand that I have been having my own uh, area of influence, and I was getting leads from there, and I've been closing deals with them, but it's a step at a time. It's not too many over the last 2 years, particularly because of the current interest rates and so on. So my level of sales has really gone down, and that's the reason I came with you that I had to add to my current sales.
Speaking of that, how many leads have you overall attracted in your system so far?
I think
Roughly
around 150 leads so far.
150, amazing. And what would you say? This is really the last question here, Shabir. First of all, appreciate you sharing all of the information you did. In terms of anyone watching this and on the fence or not sure, what would you say to them from your words, like from your experience?
Okay, the I would advise first and foremost to join, but not expect wonders on the first day. But you should expect wonders in about 2, 3 months. But there's a lot of work to be done by yourself as well. It's not only the automated system is going to do, no. You have to do some work. You have to start calling, you have to talk and see how you can solve people's problems, okay, and build confidence because over the phone, they don't know who this person is. Okay, so you have to try and solve their problem. And really, you have to, that's our business. You have to solve a problem and move forward. Okay, and of course, the key thing is to be able to identify the qualified leads when you're talking to them. That's something that I have learned over the last 2 months as well.